There are lots of crazy stories in the 999.
All right, number 9. Did anyone out there grow up with the idea that you would be fined if you were to kill a praying mantis?
No.
No.
I did. We took an informal office survey, and a few people remembered. I remember getting told that all the time, but most have no recollection of such a thing.
By your dad?
I think it was just a
common street knowledge
thing, right? Do you remember that?
I don't.
No, it was just a common thing in my neighborhood. But since the 1950s, a rumor has circulated that killing a praying mantis carries a fine. Huh. The idea for kids was they're so precious and rare that you should not just smack them away. But there's no law about them. It's all just folklore. Maybe it comes from ancient times when people in Greece and Egypt thought praying mantises had superpowers. So I think the lesson in all of this is go out there and kill as many praying mantises as you like. You're going to be fine.
Yeah,
Nobody's going to find you. Kill 1, kill 10, kill 20.
Cops are busy
whatever
right now.
makes you happy.
Yeah, you can do it right in front of the police. Go right to the police department and give it a shot.
Number 8, let's talk about rabid raccoons.
Oh, no.
It's a problem.
This is a problem.
The government has been working on a mass vaccination program for years. Every summer and fall, officials drop millions of packets of oral rabies vaccines all over the U.S. The vaccines come in 2 flavors, fish, meal, and vanilla.
Oh.
Boy, that's a tough choice, isn't it?
Yeah.
When a hungry vaccine bites into the packet,
You mean a hungry
I think
raccoon?
it's supposed to say raccoon.
That's all right. We
Just a word.
understand.
The liquid vaccine coats its mouth, and voila, the job is done. A similar program has already eliminated rabies and coyotes and foxes in the Southwest, but the raccoon project may take a little longer, or a lot longer. According to the USDA, the goal is to have raccoons rabies-free by 2063.
Right around the corner.
So they've got people just walking around, handing them out to raccoons in the park, or
I mean, what-
trying to sneak them into their meals.
I mean, do the other animals know that's for the raccoons
But they're
only?
probably labeled.
Yeah.
That's a good question, Robin.
Hey,
Yeah.
as long as they're handing out vaccines, why don't they just hand them out condoms as well? That way we have fewer
That's a
raccoons
good
to have to deal
idea.
with.
Maybe a 2-pack.
Yeah.
One with the vaccine, one with the...
I know, I
That's a
say it
great
a lot.
idea.
That's why he's in the big chair. That's why he is where he is.
That's a great idea, Larry.
You know, some say it would be outside the box, but
Listen, that's where the greatest you and Einstein, all these people people used to think the Earth was flat, and then people like you come along and they fix it. That is such a good idea. That was the USDA. Someone call them.
Yeah, I don't know how they would apply them without opposable thumbs,
Yeah, they
but,
figure it out. It is brilliant, though.
you know,
Yeah, we got them right there for the vaccine. Kaboom.
yeah.
You're a genius. All right,
So
number 7
smart.
in the list yesterday, I shared things to see in small Illinois towns, and viewers have been sending suggestions.
Oh, great.
Like Chester, Illinois, where they have a Popeye Fest.
Oh, man.
Popeye, Olive Oil, and Bluto lived there. It's the home of Popeye's creator, E.C. Seeger.
Wow.
There's a Popeye souvenir shop called Spinach Can Collectibles, or why not go on a hunt for all 15 Popeye character statues scattered around town. But we have some sad news. The annual Popeye picnic, which is supposed to be this weekend, is not happening this year. They couldn't agree on a safe location in the downtown area. However, you can head there in mid-October for the Fall Festival.
They couldn't
good.
find a safe location downtown.
I don't know what that means.
Overrun by raccoons, probably. What's going on there?
Right, I don't know. Okay.
Huh. All right, number 6, former Major League pitcher Mark Littell just passed away at the age of 69. He had a nice 9-year run in the majors for the Cards and for the Royals, but his real legacy will be his great sense of humor and his place as the inventor of the Nutty Buddy, a protective athletic cup.
Oh.
He claimed the Nutty Buddy is better than an old-fashioned cup because it bends with your movement.
Yeah.
Also provides great protection.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he made some great videos to prove it.
Wow.
Just look at these. And he's riding a bull, taking some shots to the crotch.
Oh my, these are real.
Yeah, they did this in
Jeez.
my job interview here.
Wowie.
Look at this. Watch.
Oh,
Here
no.
comes the curveball.
Oh no. Oh.
Look at that. this in your job interview here, your annual review?
Look at him. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I thought Nutty Buddy was talking about those
Ice cream cones.
the ice cream cones or also that little
no,
Debbie
no.
treat.
No, it's a different Nutty
Yeah.
buddy.
All
That's
right.
fun times there.
Yeah,
We're
it
like
is.
3 great stories in a row
We
here.
talk about leaving a legacy, right?
Right?
God
Yeah,
bless.
yeah, God bless is right.
Number 5, it's all about the hot girl walk this fall. But hold on, Robin. Already.
Sorry.
It's not what you think.
No.
It's not about looking hot or dressing sexy. It's more of a mood-boosting empowerment trend.
Wow, it
A
is.
woman named Mia Lin came up with the name, and naturally it went viral on TikTok.
Naturally.
The idea is to pick a location around 2 miles from your house,
Right.
walk there and back, thinking about 3 things.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
What you're grateful for, the 3 of us, obviously, how hot you are,
Kaboom.
and all of your goals or hopes and dreams.
All right.
It's an exercise for the mind, body, and soul. Hashtag Hot Girl Walk.
And then you're supposed to post a picture of it?
It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
So how hot
Maybe
you
you're
are,
walking.
What you're thankful
what
for,
you're thankful for,
Yeah.
and your hopes and dreams.
hopes and dreams. I'll do that today. That sounds fun.
Yeah. Don't forget the hashtag.
Hashtag blessed. All right.
Do any of us really have hopes and dreams at this point, though, or are we just kind of riding out the
Yeah,
storm?
we're coming in for a landing.
Yeah, that's kind of the hope that
It's
you
kind of interesting.
can get out of the plane before it crashes too hard, right?
We gotta still have hopes and dreams, right? I
keep
don't know.
trying.
It's weird how it gets
We're
tempered
living
the
it.
older you get. You know,
yeah,
it's like
the things
this is
shrink
fine.
a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah, like this is fine.
What more
you
can
know?
we ask for?
Right.
We're doing local morning news.
I mean, Larry had hopes and dreams for a lot of years,
Yes.
and
I
he has
understand
been
for you, Larry,
saddled
where-
with this nonsense, and
Yeah.
it
Oh, don't loop me in with this.
You
I
still
came
have a
late
little bit
to
of
the
hope.
party.
Yeah, you've got hope.
Yeah. And
You
yet,
guys got your claws in him way before I came here. You don't forget when I came here, I was full of positivity.
Yeah, for
And
good,
the
like
3
4
of you
years.
sucked it out of me
Yeah.
in no time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing happened to me. I came here fresh as a daisy. and
yeah,
then kaboom.
wearing yellow and orange
Yeah,
sports coats.
living
Next thing you know,
life. Yeah, I went like 8 months, and then I'm like, I got to kill myself or something.
Yeah.
Because this place is gonna do me in.
yeah.
See, but now he's been hanging out with the Wonderlic twins way too long, and
Yeah.
you're just through association.
Yeah,
You're
I get dumber every day.
That
We did
Wonderlic.
You're just not good test takers, I know. It's
that's all
it's a bad
it is.
test.
Yeah.
It's a bad,
Bad
test.
test.
number 4. Have you heard of mad honey? When bees feed on the pollen of rhododendron
The
flowers.
rhododendron. That's one of my favorite.
What the heck is that?
Rhododendron.
Rhododendron?
You never heard
Never
of
heard of
rhododendron?
No,
It's nice to see Larry
I've never heard of the
pronounce it for you, Larry.
rhododendron. You know, I really don't know my flowers. I should really study up more.
The next word is hallucinogenic. Just
Yeah.
if you need any more help.
I mean, maybe if I paid attention to the botanic garden
Yeah,
once
I'll
in a
go ask
while,
Chester.
I know the rhododendron. Honey can have hallucinogenic properties. Did you know that? It has a bitter taste and a reddish color, and depending how much you take, you may experience hallucinations, a slower heartbeat, and even lose consciousness.
Oh my!
You've been warned.
Sounds great.
There aren't any in Bussy Wood, so you don't have to worry about it.
Where are you gonna find
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, overseas.
Okay.
Yes, you're not going anywhere,
he's
so
checked
Yeah, it doesn't really
it's not
checked out of this
it's not
story.
your 40-mile radius.
All right.
But in Nepal, people are making those vertical climbs to harvest the mad honey.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Oh wow! And they can sell it to $80 a pound. What do you know?
How about that?
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Alrighty, Paulie.
All right, number 3. Just take a second and let's enjoy this beauty of this amazing video of cranes flying over the Loire Valley in France. Did I get that right?
Ask Larry.
This is just part of a great movie about how birds travel the world called Winged Migration. You can stream it on some platforms if you're into that kind of thing, but
So
Boy, is
does
that
one of the birds
majestic.
have their iPhones out?
yeah, the youngest one.
Look at that.
It's like a metaphor for us. There's 4 of them, 4 of us, just
Going nowhere.
spreading our wings.
Going nowhere. Just drifting. Look at, yeah.
Right, spreading our wings every morning.
Yeah.
About to fly into a windmill.
Yeah.
They don't even see it coming. Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, this is fun. Let's watch the whole thing. Let's not rush through this. Woo. Just majestically soaring.
Right.
The camera operator is really good. Steady video.
This is from 2001? So pre-drones?
Yeah, those birds are really
No,
dead
that
by now.
couldn't. Yeah, 20.
Is that right?
2001.
Look out, Larry,
This
look
is, it
out.
doesn't end. Well, let's get out of this now before it gets tragic.
Oh, well. All right, there we go. All right, number 2. Let's enjoy some more from the Twitter feed. 80s news screens. Seriously, name, bought pizza.
Yeah, he did.
He looks like the type.
Oh, dear.
Paul, wasn't that your title in college?
I was one nut man, not number one.
Mort. Isn't success spelled right?
Yeah.
It took me a minute.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we're so used to the WGN spelling team being a letter off that I don't even
You don't
notice
even
it.
know what's wrong.
All right, number 1 already. We found this on the Smithsonian's Instagram page, how astronauts on the Artemis 1 team train for moonwalks, and it's pretty cool. Check it out.
I'm part of the Artemis team, training for our program to return to the moon.
All right.
Today, I'm in the Neutral Buoyancy Lab.
The Neutral Buoyancy Lab is the largest swimming pool in North America. It contains a full-size replica of the space station. And this is where all astronauts start to train for spacewalks.
Johnny, you didn't see any threads inside of there.
I do. It's a little crooked.
Copy. Let's go first.
Okay.
Got some problems here.
Gonna need some help to get this bag down. It's mentally challenging, and it requires a lot of teamwork. The bolt itself is in the way.
Got it.
And you have a finite amount of resources, a finite amount of battery, a finite amount of air.
Space is challenging, period. And we have had humans safely in low Earth orbit for over 21 years on the International Space Station. But now we want to go beyond that.
Pretty cool. Oh, well, that's the 9 at 9.
9 9 9 9 9 9 9 9 9.